So you want to live in one of the best small towns in Metro Detroit, Michigan? Well, this video is made for you, specifically for you.
For me, just for me.
Well, maybe like you and like anyone else who wants to watch it. I've got 5 of the absolute best small towns to live in near Detroit, Michigan. We're breaking them down from least expensive to most expensive. And we're starting now. Alright, so if you are new here and new to me, my name is Paul and I help people all over the country make better decisions when moving to, from, or around the great state of Michigan. So if you like that sort of thing, you should subscribe to this channel because there's a good chance I'm going to cover one of the cities that you're interested in if you're interested in Metro Detroit, Michigan. And if you want to move to any of these places, reach out to me specifically because I am a full-time real estate agent and I've helped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people make better decisions when buying and selling real estate in Metro Detroit, Michigan. That's my website. I hear I'm pretty good, you know, like a pretty good real estate agent. Like, that's the word on the street.
Which street?
And the street is what matters, especially with real estate. All right, so hidden gems, the hidden gem cities, the tiny towns, the itty bitty cities. I'm willing to bet that not one of these places has an itty bitty city committee, and that feels like a missed opportunity to me.
What a shame.
So to get on my list, you had to be within an hour of Detroit, Michigan, and have to have under 5,000 residents there. So small towns, tiny cities. That makes sense. And they also have to be great in all of the things that people are looking for. Good schools, low crime, all that stuff. It's probably the deal with all of these. So if you are looking for a great place to live that's small and close to Detroit, this is perfect for you. And if you stick around to the end, I actually threw on one at the very last second, so it's actually gonna be 6. So I said 5, but it's gonna be 6. So I threw on a bonus one at the end, so you stick around for it. All right, so the first one on our list is Wolverine Lake, Michigan. So Wolverine Lake, Michigan is located right above Walled Lake, Michigan, and right below Commerce, Michigan. And it's about 40 minutes away from downtown Detroit. So it's far, but like not too far, so it's kind of away, but like, you know, kind of close still. Under an hour. It fits. So the actual Wolverine Lake, like the lake of Wolverine Lake, was created from 6 smaller lakes, and a dentist was walking his dog one day. This is a true story. A dentist was walking his dog one day and was like, hey, let's build a dam and turn these 6 lakes into one big lake. And they did it. It took a long time, but they did it. That was like back in the 1920s, so it wasn't like a recent thing that happened, so you didn't hear about it in the news because a long time ago. Unless you were alive.
How old do you think I am?
He was like, this swampy, marshy land kind of sucks. Let's make a big lake. So Wolverine Lake is actually a village, and the entire village is only 1.68 square miles. 1.27 miles is land, and 0.41 is water. So it's a pretty big chunk, it's water. That's a lake. The population is 4,745, and the average income is $76,000. So if you make around there, below, a little above, perfect fit for you. It's the least expensive small town on my list. The median home here is $261,000. So not crazy expensive. That's a little deceptive though, because a lot of the houses that are actually on the water, anytime you have lakefront property, those prices range anywhere from $300,000 to $900,000. Any of the lakefront home areas, the home styles here are sort of like an eclectic grab bag of homes. You have older homes, you have newer homes, you have all sorts of things sort of mixed in. So you're not gonna be looking at like a neighborhood of new construction in a tiny little village like this. So if you ask for it, I'm gonna say no. You have some like little cottages and some mini mansions and some full-blown mansions. People love living on the water. Speaking of water, let's go to our next city. Our next city is Sylvan Lake, Michigan. Sylvan Lake, another lake. Small towns and lakes seem to go hand in hand. Like mittens, right? Like Michigan. This place is located right underneath Pontiac, Michigan, and it's still about 35 to 40 minutes away from downtown Detroit. So again, not too far. You can get there if you need to go there. Now, if you thought that Wolverine Lake was small, wait till you hear these numbers. This is straight up ridiculous. The population is 1,840.
That's it? That's it.
That's less than 2,000 people live in this entire city. That's crazy. And the entire city itself is only a half mile of actual land. So you've got less than 2,000 people smashed into this little tiny area. So it's tiny, but it's really nice. The tagline of Sylvan Lake, Michigan is, the prettiest little city in the state of Michigan. How nice is that? I mean, who wouldn't want to live in the prettiest little city in the state of Michigan? I know, I would love that. I do not currently live in Sylvan Lake, Michigan, but you can. Call me. So median income here is $65,000 and the median home value is $300,000. But again, those numbers are a little deceptive for the homes because as soon as you get near the water, it's like, ooh, dollar signs. There are not a lot of homes here. Like I said, not a lot of people live here, so there's not a lot of houses here. So maybe don't laser focus on this city in particular. Right now, today, there are 5 houses for sale in Sylvan Lake, Michigan. 5. That's not many, but I don't know. Maybe you're watching this video like 100 years in the future and they built like a skyscraper in Sylvan Lake and you're like, oh no, there's tons of people who live there, lots of housing. Well, right now, not a lot. It's not like a great place to laser focus on, but it is a great place to live. Next up on our list is the village of Bingham Farms, Michigan. We just went from lakes to farms, and it's a village. I mean, you could be a villager on a farm, kind of. It's not a real farm though, so like don't bring your hose.
What'd you just call me?
But it definitely has more land than the other 2 places because there's not a giant lake in the center of it taking up all the space. It's 1.21 square miles and it's just pure land. Pure land just sandwiched in between Beverly Hills, Michigan and Franklin, Michigan. It's like a land sandwich. Bite off a piece of that. Disgusting. Land sandwich, just eating dirt. Now I'm hungry. Like I should eat before I make these videos and talk about food. So in Bingham Farms, the homes are larger than the other 2 places because you have more land. So 1 to 2 acres seems to be about the norm if you're looking for a place here. So this village is in Oakland County in Southfield Township. So that's a little confusing, but don't worry, your real estate agent can figure it all out for you. The population numbers are a little crazy when I saw this. It's 1,111, whole lot of ones. I feel like that can't be right, but you know, whatever. Median income here is $129,000 and the average home price is $492,000. But again, bigger houses, bigger lots, I feel like it's worth it. I think that the perfect house would be a house on about an acre lot. Now, if you do want to move here, you do need an agent who is looking because right now, today, there are 0 homes for sale. 0, not 1, not a single house for sale today in Bingham Farms. And over the past year, only 9 have sold. The cheapest was $460,000 and the most expensive was $950,000. So that's about your range. That's what you're looking at if you're gonna move here. All right, next up on our list is Franklin Village. This place is, again, all of these places are tiny. You drive right through these places and you won't even know you did. You'd be like, am I in one city? Am I in another? Nope, you just went from one through the next to the other 3 cities and it's been like a mile. The whole village of Franklin Village is only 2.66 miles total. It's all land too, so it's all land. Just like the last one, not a big lake taking all the space. Population here is 3,221, so it's more than the last one. And the average income is $131,000, but the average home price, you ready for this? $706,000. So be prepared to spend some money if you would like to live in Franklin. So nice though. I need to do a video just about Franklin. It's one of my favorite places. The least expensive home right now for sale in Franklin is $500,000 and the most expensive is $1.9 million and it's beautiful. Most of the houses are big here and they're on big lots. So if you're looking for a small city and a big house on a big lot, Franklin might be perfect for you. And I've talked about it a bunch of times. It seems like everybody has a tennis court here. Not everybody, but you look at a satellite view of that city and it's like tennis court, tennis court, tennis court, tennis court. It's funny, whenever I talk about Franklin with anyone, they go, oh, I love Franklin. I've been to the cider mill, I love the cider mill, I love to get cider at the Franklin cider mill. Wrong! The Franklin cider mill is not in Franklin, Michigan. It's in Bloomfield Hills on Franklin Road. It's close, but no cigar. When you're done with this video, go ahead and watch my video about some of the famous people that live in Michigan. There is an extremely famous person who lives in Franklin, Michigan. You can check the video out here. If you know of anyone who's famous who lives in Michigan, comment below and let me know who it is, because I need to make another video about that because it seems like I missed a bunch of people. All right, so our number 5 place on our list is Orchard Lake Village, Michigan. Back to the lakes. We're back to the lake. So we just went full circle. We went lake, lake, land, land, lake. Yeah, that's 5. This city, it has a total area of 4.22 miles And 2.44 of it is land, and 1.68 is the lake. There's somebody famous who lives in this city too, and it's in that video. Remember, I just talked about it a minute ago. Watch it after this, not right now. 40% of that city is water. 40%. It's almost 50. I mean, it's not 50, but it's close. I'm shocked that we don't see more houseboats. I feel like that should be a thing. Like, people would just be like, well, most of the city is water. Let's just buy one of those houseboats and just tug around. Population here is 2,471, so, you know, it's a good amount, not too many. And the median income here is $153,000, but the average home price, again, it's expensive. It's the most expensive place on the list. It's $774,000. That's great. If you can afford it, you should live there. That is the most expensive small town located near Detroit, Michigan. All right, so the final one on our list, the bonus city. The city is in Oakland County. It's located along the Woodward Corridor, so I made an entire video about the Woodward Corridor. You can check it out here. And it's only about 1.5 miles away from the city of Detroit, so it's like right there, super close. And that city is Pleasant Ridge, Michigan. There's only 0.57 miles of land here, so it's pretty tiny, and it's the 5th smallest city in Michigan, like total, period. Not just Metro Detroit, the whole state. Median income here is $100,000, and the average home price is $398,000. So it's not really cheap, but it's not the most expensive place. Ironically, when I made a video about the Woodward Corridor, that video I just talked about, I talked to Future Paul and I said, a video in the future. Future Paul, make a video about hidden gem cities in Metro Detroit, Michigan. And when I was talking about it, I was talking about this city, and that city is Pleasant Ridge, Michigan. If you'd like to make a move to any of those cities, reach out because I'd love to help. And if you're still trying to decide where you'd like to live, watch some of these other videos and playlists around here, and I will see you there.